we all have a responsibility to accept the results. And come January 6, 2025, it is my firm belief that once all options have been exhausted in the courts, which certainly legally available to any candidate at a federal level, at a state level, at a local level. But once the elections are certified, it is the responsibility of Congress to accept those results, certify the election, and move forward with the inauguration of a new president. And I have confidence that Speaker Johnson certainly will do that. I've had conversation with him in the past about this, and I am certainly confident that he will do that.
Well, Congressman Gottheimer, same question to you. You just heard your colleague's response. Do you think that Speaker Johnson, after what we saw in 2020, if Republicans continue to control the House and he remains in speakership, do you think he would certify a result that would have Donald Trump lose?
I hope Mike is right, and I hope that conversation has happened. I mean, I'm still in shock that you have so many Americans who still don't believe that Donald Trump lost in 2020, still refuse to accept that, including the former president himself, right? And who are prejudging the outcome of this election now and saying, regardless of the outcome, we're only going to recognize that President Trump is the winner. And you hear people saying that right now, right? Questioning an election that hasn't even happened yet. So I'm very concerned about that. I'm hoping that everybody does the right thing. And listen, you hear Mike speaking out. Many of his Republican colleagues have made this commitment as well as many Democrats. And we're going to circulate this and hopefully more sign on in the coming weeks. But the bottom line is, when you hear the rhetoric now, you see the political violence going on already. And we should all be worried about what happens in November and, of course, what happens on January 6th now. And we have to do everything we can as a country to come together, to put the country first, and to remind people that we may disagree, as President Biden has said, we may disagree during the election itself, but after the election, we must come together as a country, recognize the next president, attend the inauguration, ensure calm. That's a hallmark of our Constitution and our country, and that's what we're all going to be fighting to I know we're going to have a fight now over the election, but I'll tell you what my fight's going to be about come election night, to make sure that there is calm around this country and to make sure that we all come together.
All right, Democratic Congressman Josh Gottheimer and Republican Congressman Mike Lawler, thank you both for coming on the show this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.